Security. Have fun, fellas. Hey guys, Michael Walter here. Welcome to New Jersey Film Expo, New Jersey's brightest in film and television across the border here. Let's have a look inside.
What's going on with the camera? They're doing some stuff, but not much. Making it like not fall apart and going to the ground.
Yeah, you imagine just a big shell of a building. And here we are at the first panel of the day, and just sitting here until it starts.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Nick Day. I'm the president of the Screen Alliance. And I'm the co-chief executive officer of Edge Auto. Looking around, I'm very, very excited about the energy in the room today. I want to tell you a little bit about who you are before we get started today. So we have over 4,000 attendees with us. We have over 80 exhibitors with us today. We have people from all around the world, the UK, other countries in Europe, Canada, Mexico, South America, and I'm told the furthest person away this year is from Egypt. So last year was Australia. If anybody is further away than Egypt, I would love to meet you after the program. And for those of you that say, well, some of South America is maybe further away, I looked it up. Buenos Aires is 500 kilometers closer than Egypt. So I think I'm right about that. I know I got a lot of technical people in the audience fact checking today. In terms of who's in the crowd, we've got about 50% creatives, about 30% executives and business leaders, about 10% students. The rest, we've got technicians, engineers, union members. And that's kind of a broad brush stroke of who's with us today as you look around you and you know who you're with. So now that we know who's here, what can we say about, like, what do I do while I'm here, and what should you be doing as attendees? So first and foremost, please visit all the exhibitors that are here. This project is designed to showcase the infrastructure that New Jersey has that supports the film and production industry. So the more you can learn about the vendors that are here, how they connect to the industry, how you might collaborate with them in terms of your personal goals, your company's goals, that's mission number one. Mission number two, attend all the panels that you can. We have 5 excellent panels for you today, and we have a very, very diverse group of perspectives we're going to be presenting. We have educators, we have union representatives, we have industry leaders, we have government representatives, and I think as you listen to all the different panels and get all those different perspectives, you can draw your own conclusions about the future of the industry, where it's going, and how you want to fit in. So I encourage you to attend as many panels as you can. And of course, the third goal for everyone, try to engage and meet as many people as you can while you're here. So visit the exhibitors, attend the panels, meet people, interact. Don't just leave here with a gift bag full of goodies and not have interacted with people, right? We really want this to be an engaging event where people get to meet. One of the themes of the day today is that New Jersey is really writing one of the greatest comeback stories in the industry. This is where it all began, right here in New Jersey. Thomas Edison and his team pioneered motion pictures at the Black Maria Studio in West Orange. So the industry is not just arriving here, it was born here. Then it moved west, and for decades it was out there. Now we're back in New Jersey, stronger, smarter, and more dynamic than ever. And productions aren't here because it's a nice option. They're coming here because it's a strategic decision driven by world-class talent, a growing infrastructure that you'll see here today, diverse locations, a strong tax credit, and a collaborative ecosystem, an ecosystem that is sitting right here in this room. Unions, studios, technicians, sustainability leaders, government leaders, vendors, service providers, all working together to make this growth happen.
Lieutenant Governor?
First, workforce with Governor Sherrill and I is one of our top priorities. So working with the Film Commission, the thousands of jobs that this can or has and will create, we want to be a partner in making sure that there are more opportunities for folks to find jobs. We talk about affordability in New Jersey. It's all about getting jobs that help you pay your bills. You know, and I want to add too that the largest sporting event in the history of the world is going to be here, the World Cup. Every 4 years it gets bigger. It's nowhere else in the country, nowhere else in the world. It's here in New Jersey. And so as we look on building on that to let the world know about our film, our job opportunities, and why New Jersey is the best place to do virtually anything, especially with film. But jobs are number one for us so that we can really grow this and have more people moving into the state.
I'm going to do a statement from the chairman. You may be reading in a lot of publications these days and online that New Jersey is Hollywood East. That's BS. Nobody from Jersey is going to accept that. California is New Jersey West.
Yes, sir.
That's for starters. That's just for starters. Number two is you have to appreciate the incredible work being done by the staff of the New Jersey Film Commission. David Schoner and all of our generals who strategize, who are in this every day. That's why we won Best Film Commission in the world, because of all of their hardworking efforts. Next, very important, you read about, oh, this is great, we're gonna have Netflix at Fort Monmouth, we're gonna have Lionsgate at Newark, we're gonna have Studio 1888 and Paramount in Bayonne. This is critical to our success. But ladies and gentlemen, the backbone of New Jersey's film community are independent filmmakers.
Oh, I'm at the beginning as well.
And here I am with
I'm John Baumgartner from Expressway Cinema Rentals.
Good to meet you, John. How you enjoying the Film Expo so far?
It's great. It's a great turnout. They've made a big improvement in attendee-ship over last year, and I feel like the energy here in New Jersey is excellent.
Excellent. So, how did you reach the Expressway, as it were? How did Expressway Cinema Rentals come about?
We started the company back in 2008 in the South Jersey and Philly region. There really wasn't a lot of good access to film equipment, so we started buying equipment and serving as a rental operation to help elevate production's ability to scale.
How do you think film technology has evolved since the previous decades?
I think a lot is actually the same when said and done. For example, we have a Chapman Leonard Dolly over here, which has kind of been, they've evolved, but it's the same tool to move the camera around. At the end of the day, you want to make sure you have a crisp image and really nice lighting. And the tools just changed a little bit. So now instead of tungsten, we have LEDs. We have more resolution on our sensors. But by and large, the puzzle pieces are still the same. So every time they change, they make it a little bit easier for us to get our job done on time and on budget.
Excellent. So what movie this year are you looking forward to the most?
Well, we're really excited to have Task Season 2 starting up in July, I think. We worked a lot on the first season. That's a Mark Ruffalo HBO show. And then there's about 4 indie movies that shot throughout Central Jersey that we participated in this year that are all kind of coming up. So there's a good slate coming.
Do you have a favorite among them that you worked on?
Say again?
Do you have a favorite among them that you worked on?
You know, I try not to choose favorites.
Thanks anyway. Thanks for the interview and have a good one.
You got it. Have a good day.
Thanks, John.
Nice to meet you.
Good, thanks. Nice.
Back, everyone. Welcome back. Our next speaker is Dan Basso from Cinelise. Dan is someone that many of you in this room already know from his work at Cinelise and for working with him for his various roles with charity endeavors, many other programs he's involved with that serve the industry. I know Dan from our work together on the Screen Alliance Board of Directors and from his tireless efforts assisting with producing this event as a member of the executive committee. I'm proud to call Dan a friend, and Sanj is very proud to stand behind his support for Safety for Sarah. Dan?
And here we are, folks. My personal main event here at New Jersey Film Expo. Netflix and the booth for its Fort Monmouth facility coming very soon to New Jersey.
I've worked on virtually every size set you can imagine. I mean, generally it depends on what you're dealing with. If you have a skeleton crew that's only 5 or 6 people, but even some of the smaller sets, you'll have a 20, 30 person crew. My advice would be is follow chain of command. I mean, again, I go back to, I recommend either getting some training or better yet, starting as a PA. And a lot of times the smaller sets tend to mimic what the bigger sets will do. So I can't stress enough the idea of just getting yourself on some film sets and getting some experience and meeting people that'll help you get into this world and get some experience.
And I think that, I just thought of it just now, but my first movie was background in a movie called Turk 182, which was really bad. And it was filmed, my part was over in Giant Stadium, the old Giant Stadium, and they had us for 3 days out in 95-degree weather. And I think we paid $25 a day. But you got an idea of being on set, people got a lot of experience. And for me, it was amazing because it was really hot, and I think people were dying of thirst, but they were actors and actresses, so no one believed them. And there were people laying on the ground acting, right, that they were dehydrated. No one knew it. It was, a memory I'll never forget. But on set, I was able to see, I was able to get, I think that was part of getting the bug and saying, wow, this is something I want to be part of.
Thank you all for coming on this journey with me. Everyone take care and stay tuned for the next episode.